Hey guys, MattQCD here with a grand Let's Play for you guys. We are playing Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Also joining us from the other side on his playthrough is Caleb Guyu over here.
Yes, that's me, Guyu. Whoa. Just, playing Ages here. Unrelated to, him, though. Yeah, it's, totally unrelated. Not doing the same thing for the same exact reason. No, of course not.
Alright, so are you past that little screen now? Are you starting?
Not yet. I haven't even pushed the button.
Oh, so you should push that button and then tell me when you're by the, little caravan. All that good stuff. I'm just gonna be walking back and forth.
Okay.
Woo, woo. So yeah, we're also going to be doing another Let's Play that's going to be more competitive based, all fun and dandy. We're just waiting for another guy to get his mic. British Joe.
Yeah, what he said. So apparently Impa was attacked here. And I'm saying Impa in parentheses. And she's telling me that I have a triangle on my hand, which would probably be a little bit more obvious if, you know, this had more than 8 bits.
Ah, wow. And over on my end, you have random girl dancing. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a prostitute just showing herself. Her name is Din, and she's a popular dancer. I bet she is on the poll. Just seeing her dance raises 1 spirit. Ah, your greatness right there.
And I've run into a monkey.
Oh, you're running into monkeys while I'm at a party?
You know what, I think you have the, like, high end of the deal right now, honestly. You're hanging out with some, like, prostitute, and I'm like, escorting this old lady talking to monkeys.
Ah, nice little campfire. There's some little Johnny Cash guy right here rocking the guitar. It's always fun. And some drunk guys.
Now she's forcing me to push a rock.
I love how you have to do all this extra stuff, like pushing rocks, when it's just like in seasons, like, hey, let's just automatically bring you to the spot.
Yeah. Gotta push a rock.
I'm sorry, guys, if you want to read that text. I'm just kind of fastly scrolling through it. Mysteriously sounds, Matt, I'm just glad you're better. Come, won't you dance with me? Sure, of course I'll dance with you. You sound great. How do I dance with you? You didn't tell me how to dance with you. So, you'll notice some differences right along as you're playing through this between my game and his game.
Oh,
I don't know what... Yeah, we'll have to figure out how we can do this, where you can set up the screen, half of it's him, half of it's me. We'll do it like on a collab channel later on when this playthrough's over. We just decided to co-commentate our first episode just to make it even more chaotic.
Yeah, it's pretty much a cluster F.
So you can start commentating on your end if you want. I don't want to be hogging the video.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm a vast amount of commentating gold here. You know, here's Naru. She's like telling me like, hey, bad shit's happening. And there's this other guy named Ralph here, and he's like, hey, I don't trust you because you're not me, and get away from my woman. And now Impa's pretty much being a, you know, what did you call it? Possessed? I think that's exactly the word for it, actually, because, she is possessed by, an evil spirit. Oh, look at that. All the animals gotta run through the back.
Funny you say that, because, by me dancing with this prostitute over here, something strange is about to go. A special fate? Nothing. Let's dance.
Yeah, that's what happens when you dance with prostitutes.
I know, it just goes
coincidentally,
crazy.
That's what just popped up on my screen, too.
Ha ha ha, I found you, Din, Oracle of Seasons.
I am Vannon, the sorceress of the shadows.
You cannot escape Onyx, General of Darkness.
Now she's gonna, like, kind of, take over her body and, oh yeah.
Mine just has a giant tornado of doom coming after me, and then launching me. And then use the tornado to suck up the girl. Because of course that will not kill her.
No.
Or, yeah.
Mine's just possessed. And he's pointing a sword at her, because apparently, he thinks that's a good idea. And she's letting him know, hey, if you cut me, I'm not gonna die. So he's gonna be like, oh shit, cock blocked, and walk away.
This doesn't help your prostitution over here, Din, if this guy is strapping you to a rock.
Actually, that might, but he may not get paid for it.
What do you plan to do with me? Huh? I wonder. He's strapping you to a rock while he's in all this armor. As you know, if I'm imprisoned the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodome will be cast into chaos. The bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things will perish. That just sounds awesome with the 3 exclamation points.
That is pretty awesome. Pretty much right now, what my baddie guy is doing is going to the past and fucking stuff up. She's shooting lightning bolts at random people, turning people to old people randomly. It's not looking too good. Yeah, turn this guy into an old guy. They were on a date apparently, and she's gonna be like, sorry, no. Age is numbered, but it's too much. Monkeys are disappearing left and right. Can't say I'm gonna complain about that. Let's see, what else is happening? And a kid's gonna randomly get turned into stone, which is never explained. And I'm not sure if it's even fixed. Ever.
Does it ever change? Oh no, the guy in the stone, I think at the end of... No, I don't even know, actually.
I think people stop caring eventually. Anyway, so that Vernon, she couldn't touch the stone that you used to get here. But you pushed it. I'm very sad. And I'm going to be very sad and go on my knees and cry. And apparently they've known each other since they were children. And he's always been beside her, protecting her. And he's gonna go out and do stuff, and Link's gonna be like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna do stuff too.
And on my side, that crazy girl that you thought was possessed and hold an evil demon spirit, well, in this one, she's the nurse to Princess Zelda, and she actually helps you out a lot. You're right here in today's season is winter. This is one of the opening mechanics of the game. They introduced the season cycle of fall, spring, winter, summer, and how you play the game depends on the cycles. As you can tell, when it's winter, the ice is frozen over, you can walk on water like Jesus! And when it's like summer or fall, there's different mechanics that go into that, like spring, you can go up vines, all that crazy BS.
And if you haven't already guessed, see that little portal up there? My mechanic is I go into the past and to the future, which doesn't really play a big role now because I'm not in the past, nor am I in the future. However, when you go into the past, you can change elements of the future later. And I have the hero sword. Right now, I have it right in his game. He probably doesn't get it till later. I'm not sure if it's like that in his game or not. I don't remember if he has to go to the hero cave or not in this playthrough or in the next one. But yeah. Anyway, I'm starting on my adventure. I've got a sword here, and I'm gonna start cutting bushes because The Legend of Zelda is actually a grass cutting simulator. The story is irrelevant, actually. So yeah.
Hard pace. Hard pace. I really love hard pieces. Just saying. Ooh, clocks, 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 like that Coldplay song. I'm trying to figure out if I can go into the giant Dooku tree thing, or you have to actually go to the Hero's Cave first and actually get your sword.
I'm unsure. I think you have to go to the Hero's Cave first, and you only get the sword if you're on the second playthrough.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens right now.
So he's kind of having to get his sword right now, and I'm here just cutting bushes because, yeah, I like cutting bushes.
That's the Guyu thing to do.
Heck yeah. This is a grass cutting simulator. I don't know what you guys thought it was.
Old lady over here can really cut grass. She has a giant hoe and an axe thing. What do you have? A sword? God.
Here's a shop. I gotta go in it because, as you can see, I only have 2 rupees. Here's an old guy. Not gonna talk to him because he's an old guy. Here's a sign. It's just a sign, honestly. So, first step, figuring out how to go over here. That's a ring shop. Not gonna go into it yet. So, here's the Maku Road. So we're gonna go over here, talk to the Maku tree, because apparently the Maku tree knows what's going on.
Of
Here's another
course,
sign.
you're already there. I have to do all this side quest stuff.
There's a sign. It says danger. Another sign. More the same. Yeah, well, I have to do the side stuff too. I just don't have to do it right now. Like, it's later that I have to do the side stuff. There's the Mako tree. She's very pleased to meet me because I'm a young hero. She's the guardian tree of Libria. She knows that Varen has taken Nura, and she knows the bad shit's happening. So yeah, she's like, okay, we have to stop him, but you need some thing, and she's losing her train of thought because honestly, she's gonna stop existing very shortly, which is tragic.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of a spoiler on your side, wasn't it?
On my side or your side? That was more of your side.
Well, she's looking very not there anymore. In fact, she's quite not there anymore. She's gone. So,
well, I'm in the hero's cave right now with almost nothing to my name. I got a key though, a small key. You got a small key?
you're gonna give that key a complex. It's gonna need to buy a big car or something.
I know. It's gonna be crazy.
Alright,
I only
anyway.
have 2 3/4 health right now.
Here's Ralph. He's gonna go into the past because he's very concerned about Naru, and he's gonna take a portal back and gonna try to save her. And this game was thinking with portals long before Portal was, apparently.
Apparently.
And we can't go back the way we came because there are rocks in the way. And this guy's like, wow, first that guy, and now first that weird guy with the hat appears, then you. Ever since that girl Naru came, there's been all sorts of weirdos coming on. And I love the music here. It's just amazing.
I just realized you're about to hit the cave too on your end.
Yeah, very shortly. But first I need to do something because the cave, I believe, is blocked. Yep, quite blocked at the moment. And that guy with the pickaxe doesn't want to pick me. That he just did, but didn't really hurt me. There's an old man. Not gonna talk to him because honestly, he's an old man. And
He's probably gonna say Dodongos just like smoke though. 'Cause that's what all old men say.
yeah, especially in Zelda games.
Yeah. Jellies. I hate these little jelly things. I keep forgetting what they're called, but oh my gosh, this looks so much like you beat a dungeon, but really all you get is a sword! A wooden sword. Wow.
So there's a construction worker. He's gonna be there working on his constructions. This guy's gonna go ahead and let me in because he's cool. Oh, first of all, he's gonna explain a little bit of plot. Queen Abby she's building a tower, and she's not letting people sleep till it's built, and it's getting pretty hectic.
Over here on my end, we are back with the sword, and we're gonna go wreck some stuff up. I'm pretty sure that gate right there, the fatal flaw to the gate, is a simple wooden sword can break down a giant gate of doom.
Of course.
Back to your tower.
Yeah, I'm in the tower. People are like, they're frankly not doing too much. They're just kind of digging, like, the same place over again, and people are looking at papers. There's soldiers there to force them to work. There's more guys digging around. Honestly, I already know where the key item is, so I'm just gonna go and get it. You need some digging? Here, take a shovel. I wish everyone else had a shovel, but hey, you get a shovel now. Alright. I already have it equipped. I'm gonna go ahead and dink that out. Dink! 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 I don't believe you get a shovel till way later.
Now, right now on my
And
end,
it's a side
we are
item.
talking to the Grand Old Tree of Doom. Yeah, I don't have a main item like you where you have to use it to get into any fancy schmancy dungeons.
Yeah.
I'm now talking to the tree saying, you gotta save Din, that little prostitute hooker chick that went into being strapped to a giant rock of doom. So, our first place they're saying is the Northern Peak Temple of Seasons. This is something introduced in this game. It's under Suburbia, which we'll find later on. It's going to be a grand old place of doom and fun. But in the meantime, I'm going to run through this text because I kind of know what already happens. It's going to be like, oh, do you accept this quest? If you say no, you're going to go through all that over again. And I'm holding up the grand old conversation over on that end.
Yeah. Meanwhile, here, I am cutting grass and digging.
You always seem to be cutting